Hey guys, remember, I don't know, a month or so ago I dropped a video and said I'm done with the build out on the Fat Bob, and technically that was correct, but there was one thing that I didn't mention when I shot that video that I've been waiting on for quite some time to come in, and it actually came in today in this box. So we're going to take a look at this, and well, hell, you've already seen the thumbnail, you've already seen the title of the video, so you know it's my Rarebag Fender Strut Bags. I am so excited about these. So back in May, I reached out to Rouven over at Rarebag. He's the gentleman that made the small bag for me for Sophie that everybody, in fact, even today, even this morning, someone sent me a message and said, hey, where did you get that small bag on the exhaust side? It's a Rarebag, and I'll put all the information to contact Rouven at rarebag.de down below in the description of this video. But I reached out to Rouven, I guess it was back in May, and told him I was thinking about, you know, a couple of Fender Strut bags and kind of what I was looking for and how they were made, because Rouven actually hand makes all of the bags and all the leather goods that he provides. So we exchanged a bunch of emails, went back and forth, came up with some ideas, and he shipped them to me. They're here, so let's take a look. I'm so excited. So here's the first one. And I'm guessing this one goes on the clutch side. This is really nice. Actually, you know, I don't have to put mink oil on them because Rouven actually provided some leather treatment stuff here. So I had these made in the same style as that small bag that I have over on the exhaust side of my bike. We've got the Alpine Cobra buckles. It's a little sticky. Wow, these are really nice. So this is really top-end premium leather. I'll take some close-up photos to throw up here, but you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see the inside there. It's a metal plate backing. That's really top-end. That's high-end. These are just the right size that I wanted. And then also there's a little D-ring that goes through the leather, so you can put a small padlock on there to lock them. And yeah, look, I know that's not really secure enough to keep a real thief out, but you know, it'll actually keep the opportunity thieves away. So that's really all I'm looking for. So that's that bag. And the other side, this one goes on the exhaust side. Really premium leather. I mean, absolutely premium leather. God, I love the smell of new leather. I have to say that the craftsmanship that Rouven puts into everything is just absolutely top quality. The rivets are all on the back end, are all nice and tapped down. This is a really good, firm bag that'll keep its shape. Rouven also provides mounting hardware for these, and the mounting hardware is compatible with the Harley Hold Fast system. So I can put this on just by swapping out the bolts. So I'll do, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on, and then I'll do some measurements to show you the size of them, and take some photos to kind of talk through with how they're connected. Should be an easy installation. Oh my God, that smells amazing. I can't say enough about the quality of Rouven's work. Awesome. Rouven includes the mounting hardware for the bags. There's a set of bolts and a set of retaining pins. Now the bolts are two-piece, so the end will actually come off, and you'll see the way this works when we start to mount the bags. First thing you want to do is replace the bolts that you have on the fender struts with the ones that Rouven's included. You can see here they're a direct replacement, and they are compatible with the hold-fast system. Once you get those bolts in, you want to turn back this top piece and take it off. At the end, you'll end up with the bolts looking like this going through your fender struts. Then you put the bag on over the bolts. Then we're going to take this end piece, put the retaining clip through it, and then we're going to screw this back onto the bolt. And of course, you're going to do 2 of those per bag. And then I took a crescent wrench and tightened everything down with the crescent wrench. This is how it will look when you're done. And that's it. It's a pretty quick and easy install. I'll go ahead and throw up some photos here so you can kind of see how they look on the bike. These are from the trip that I took out to West Virginia. And yeah, they got wet. But they held up really nice, and they look awesome. As far as the inner dimensions, the length's about 14 inches and the depth is about 4.5 inches. The outer dimensions, 14 inches in length. On the short side, it's about 8 inches. And then on the taller side, it's about 10 inches. The bags worked out really well on the trip. I'm very, very happy with them. There was, however, one little hack I had to do for the bags. As you'll see, the bags go really close. On the outside, almost touches the mufflers, but open this up. You look inside, the bottom is not reinforced. So what happens is when you put a lot of weight in here, the bottom will flex down and actually rest on the pipes. So what I did was I ran to Michael's for the trip, and I bought some project board, and I just made this little platform. Got 2 feet on the bottom of it, and I cut it the length of the inside of the bag so that I slide it in here. Like that. And what that does is whatever I put on here, the weight, instead of being distributed across the bottom and then weighing down that centerpiece to rest on the muffler, actually gets distributed, and the weight is on both of these ends. So what happens then is this doesn't flex down. I don't know if you can see in here. This won't flex down and then touch the pipes. And that worked really well. The other thing I did is you have this little D-ring that comes through the outer piece here, that little hole. And I bought a set of master locks. I think these were a 4-pack. You know, I think I got them off Amazon, so I'll put a link to these down in the bottom of, or in the description of this video. And then I can just secure the bags with these. Obviously, it doesn't take a lot to get through that, circumvent that security, but really all we're trying to do is keep an honest person honest and eliminate opportunity thieves. It gives me a peace of mind, so if I run and get a cup of coffee or whatever, I just lock that up and we're good to go. Love the bags, love the quality. I'll put a link below to Rouven's website over at Rarebag. Now the site's in German. If you don't speak German, just use Google Chrome, tell it to translate the site. It does a really good job. And then when you go to the site, you can see all the different options that you can ask Rouven for when he makes bags for you. It's the different types of clasps and different threads and stuff. He's a really good guy to work with. And if you go over to the site, you talk to Rouven or order something, make sure you let him know that Percy sent you. I don't know if that'll do you any good, but hey, you never know. Again, on this side, you can see how it matches my small bag there. Love the bags. Hey, Rouven, thanks so much, man. I know you were really busy, especially during the pandemic. Sounds like you got swamped with everybody ordering stuff for their bike. But I definitely love these things, man. All right, guys, have a good one. Peace.